What's up, guys? Let me try to run through this fast. This is 99 Problems, Jay-Z, the Allah rendition. Okay, the year is 94. The Ye, that's a high reference R. Remember Allah's 4'4". The Ye R, or the short transcendent, is 94. Okay, 9. T4. I is the ninth letter of the alphabet. You bring it down, then you bring down the T. And then 4, you, that's an Allah icons reference. It for you, that's a hero reference. In my rear view mirror, and my trunk is raw. He has a vessel full of lights. That's a call for war. Someone finds out, they're going to try to take it. In my rear view mirror is the motherfucking law, or Allah. So basically he's saying he could do whatever he wants, suffer no consequence. But he does later on, but that's another story. Got two choices, y'all. Pull over the car. Or when he's saying pull over the car, he's talking about like a metaphor, like pulling a tarp over a car to hide it. But the car backwards is a rack or a racket. It's a probably a wormhole or something else. It's a gateway to an undiscovered pocket of space that might have a solar system with planets and elements transcendents can use to further their power. So when he says pull over the car, or he's talking about hiding his open pocket of space and then trying to play it off. Or bounce on the devil, put the pedal to the floor. This should have been in between here. So he's saying bounce on the devil, the nosy little devil. Put the pedal, or the peddler for somebody else, to the floor for getting up in his business. And I ain't trying to see. Hold on. That's S-I for yes. He ain't trying to see no highway chase with Jake. J Key, or John Key. That's a Revelation reference, a reincarnated reference. Plus, I got a few dollars. That's Cain. I could fight the case. Okay, $1, someone with like in a vessel a distance away, connected to satellites or the environment around you. This is how Cain beat a lot of his opponents. He had someone else from distance manipulate their thoughts, their emotions, made them tired. And this is how Cain beat people. He cheated using other people, using technology to help him win. Tiring people out fast, making people crazy, or even like making someone blind. It depends on how close you are and what you can do to that certain individual with your technology, your satellites. But John knows this about Cain, and he refuses to back down from this fucking punk because he's a coward. And plus, it's also, you shift the L to the front and you get L puss. He also calls Cain a pussy. I can fight the case, and Allah is the case, or the basket case, but we'll get into that some other time. So I pull over to the side of the road. That's what Allah calls these punks. He calls them roads, or filth, low roads. I heard, son, Allah, do you know what I'm stopping you for? Yeah, it sounded kind of gay. Because I'm young and I'm black. And he's not talking about his skin tone right now. He's talking about his actual light color. It has something to do with manipulating time. Not all pockets of space in existence run at the same rate. Sometimes it's frozen. Sometimes runs a little faster than us. Some runs a little slower than us. And believe it or not, some runs in reverse. That's all part of the equation. You don't gotta believe this shit is real, but it is. And my hat's real low now. He's talking about his intellect. His hat is because he's young compared to these other transcendents, and they look at him like he's fucking stupid, but he's not. And my hat's real low. Or do I look like a mind reader, sir? But he's actually saying sire, because he's not acting like a fucking king, demanding answers, asking questions he shouldn't be asking. I don't know. He's saying I don't back down. I don't know. He's not talking about knowledge. He's saying N-O. You keep fucking asking questions, we're gonna fight. Am I under arrest? Arrest is someone who hasn't reached a certain level of transcendence. He needs to sleep and eat like we do here. He needs a lot of rest. When he's in vessel, he needs to be put to sleep or induced coma, so he won't age when he travels. And when he gets there, he's like, you wouldn't believe what a lot of people that don't have the power to be in places do to survive. I mean, it's hard to explain, but these people do exist. Or should I guess some more? Well, you was doing 55, or you was doing king in a 54 with a soldier's rep. In other words, this was a pocket of space that Kane knew about, and the only people that were allowed to go in there and try to discover anything were people that he allowed. License and registration, permission from Kane, yeah, right. And step out of the car or racket or the pocket of space. You carrying a weapon lot on you? I know a lot of you are. Right here he's saying, I know who you are, Allah. I know a lot, Al, the son, O, T, the convict of you are. Oh, that's an I am reference. Or Al of transcendence. He knows who Allah is. Then Allah responds, I ain't stepping out of shit. All my papers legit. All my paying pussies is legged. That's a Kick reference. I got here by beating the shit out of little fucking pussies like you. Get out of my business. All my papers legged. Now he gets scared and he starts asking nicely, well, do you mind if I look around your car a little bit or racket? New space unexplored. A car a little bit. Well, my glove compartment, that's his hand. To compart in Spanish, to compartir in Spanish is to share. What you share with your glove is your fist. So if your glove compartment is locked, then you have a locked fist. You're ready to punch. So is the trunk in the back he's talking about. He's clenching his asshole. He ain't no punk. You're not gonna fuck me. He's figuratively speaking, but he's saying that's a butthole reference. I'm not a punk, so it's a trunk in the back. And I, Kane, know my rights. He's talking about right crosses or right hooks. So you gonna need a warrant for that. But he's not talking about a warrant. He's talking about a war ant, a soldier, a Kai. Someone who just keeps working without asking any questions. And I forgot to put NO, and I know or refuses to fight me, and Kane refuses to fight me, so you're going to need a warrant for that. So no translates into NO. In other words, he knows Kane is afraid of him. But when I break down the rest, I'll let you guys know, alright?